Okay, guys, example number 2 here says solve each equation where x and y are whole numbers. Okay. Remember this one? We did it about 37 seconds ago. Right? We wanted to see if they were solutions. Right? And I want you to look at the two that they gave us to check. Okay? This one and this one. All right? Which one of these has just whole numbers, Ben? A or B? Okay. That's what they want us to do for number 2 here. They want us to give a value of x and y that are only whole numbers, but that give us a true statement. So x has to be a whole number, y has to be a whole number, and when I plug them in, I get a true statement. Okay, I've got some hands raised. But before you guys, because I know you're already working in your head what it needs to be, right? Whenever I'm asked a question like this, I'm going to separate and try to get the x and the y by itself. So I know that x times y has to equal 6, right? I'm isolating it. And I want to think of some whole number answers so that x times y is equal to 6. Let's see. How about 12 for the x and a half for the y? That gives me 6 when I multiply them. Is that a good answer, Ed? That's not a good answer, Edward, because this is not a whole number. It is a solution, but that's not what they asked us for. They wanted whole numbers for the solution. Okay, they're just getting us to play around with these numbers a bit. All right? Jordan, can you give me an x and a y that are whole numbers that would solve this equation? 6 and 3. Let's see. What is 6 times 3? Question mark. 18. That doesn't equal 6. Okay, Jordan, try again. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Let's plug that back into the original equation. Let me ask you this, Reed. Do they satisfy the whole number criteria? Yes. They do satisfy the whole number criteria. Let's see if we've got a solution. So that's going to be 2 times 3 plus 6 is equal to 12. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12, and 12 equals 12. Jordan, excellent job. Excellent job. Anyone else have just another combination for us? What do you have, David? 1 and 6? Sure. Right? Because those are factors that give us 6. What, Edward? Well, how about 3 and 2? Sure. Absolutely. One last one for me, Arjun. 6 and 1. Nice. Okay. So do we see where we're going here? You're going to have some problems like that for homework tonight. It'll get us to play around with those numbers. Okay? Good job, guys. Let's look at the next one.